There are 8 planets in our solar system, 5 dwarf planets, and over 400 known moons, which means most of the worlds out there aren't even planets. And so if you could go anywhere, where would you go? Would it be to find life, to explore, or just to have a good adventure? Because soon, with a moon base, this might not be science fiction anymore, and the biggest problem we'll have is deciding where do we go next. Let me show you one of those worlds. This is Europa. It looks like a frozen ball of ice, but beneath the surface, there's likely a global ocean with more water than all of Earth's oceans combined. And on Earth, where there is water, there is life. 2 years ago, NASA launched the Europa Clipper to orbit the moon and to collect evidence on if it could hold life. One day, we'd like to get through the ice to see what we could find down below, but there is quite a bit of ice. And who can imagine what we might find down there? Or maybe nothing. And Europa is just one of hundreds of moons. But if Europa is exciting, this next one is honestly kind of unbelievable. Here we have Enceladus. It's small, it's icy, it doesn't look like much, but if you look closer, it's blasting giant geysers of water straight into space. Let that sink in. There is a moon shooting water into space. And we didn't just see it, we flew a probe straight through those plumes. And inside them, scientists found organic compounds and water, the ingredients for life. It's not proof of life, but it's everything it needs. That's basically the universe saying, hey, you might want to check here. And then there's Titan. Now, Titan is one of the strangest places that we have ever been. And I say been because we actually landed a probe there back in 2005. It has clouds, rains, rivers, lakes, but it's not water. It's so cold there, you find all these things made out of methane, what we would call natural gas. Titan is like a frozen alien version of Earth, a completely different kind of world that might hold the answers to how life began. And these aren't the only ones. There's Io, which is covered in volcanoes. There are moons with underground oceans, moons with strange chemistry, and moons that we haven't even begun to explore. And here's the crazy part. All of this becomes reachable once we stop launching rockets from Earth and we start launching them from the moon. Because with a base on the moon, we have a place to live, a place to refuel, and a place to launch. And these worlds go from being impossible to possible. Because now we're not just going for cool photos, we're going to answer the biggest questions there are. How did life begin? Is Earth unique, or is life everywhere? And we might not find life on a planet first. It could be on a moon. So Earth's moon helped life become possible here on Earth. But other moons might show us that life isn't rare at all. That it's hiding in places we had never previously thought to look. Beneath ice, inside of oceans, and on worlds we're just beginning to explore. And it all starts with one small step back to the moon.